doing fist to fist. And now it's going to be different. Now for this match, it's going to be Toon like an all projectile character, and Incineroar, who has to be really close. So, and my guess, I would guess that GomezFL is going to have to use that counter a lot, but but not too much.
And speaking about counter, so whenever somebody says anything about Incineroar and projectiles, everybody immediately says, "Hey, just counter the projectiles." How well does that work out in reality?
So counter the pitch. I kind of start zoning out a little.
So, like when it comes to countering the projectiles, how well does that end up actually working out for Incineroar?
So it works well, but you can make it predictable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he could start throwing out projectiles, and he could start expecting, oh, you're going to counter this one, I'm going to punish you for that. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about Incineroar's projectile because counter, because it also has a hitbox after he's activated. So I guess it's going to come down to him being up close and personal. But at the same time, Toon has a really good up close game. Nair being good, I think it trips every time if it hits the head portion of any character.
Oh, that is good. Getting a guaranteed trip on stuff like that, yeah, I can see how that could be effective. Oh, did you see that combo, by the way, with the boomerang coming back after the grab, and he got like a clean chunk off of it? I'm not sure if that was timed or on purpose, but that was kind of clean. I like that. I like boomerang combos and stuff. Reminds me back in the good old days with Melee playing against Mothra. You ever met Mothra?
Mothra, yeah, I met him.
Yeah. Shout to the god. GomezFL, down a stock, struggling a little bit here. ZBNE has been turned through bracket. He beat Nemesis. Upset Nemesis. He is here in place of him. So ZBNE definitely not somebody to be trifled with, clearly, because he took out the #1 seed along with somebody else.
I mean, #1 seed.
Stop it.
I'm just kidding. But that will kill. That yes, that will kill. But he is very high percent.
But let's see, 146. He died. Like I was gonna say, get revenge a couple times. All of a sudden,
I know.
Oh, that's a combo. Oh, he did.
Okay, now that is good awareness.
Yeah, that was fantastic awareness on ZBNE's part. That was sick. He threw it up, and I perceived the future a little bit, and I was like, ooh, is that gonna happen? And then he actually made it happen. That just made my dreams come true.
You can't have to, especially with items, you can't have to start foreseeing things. Like if this. I'm going to throw it here, and this is going to happen. It's kind of like the same thing with Rob. You're going to throw your gyro, let's say, in the air.
Continue.
You're going to throw it in the air, and then you're going to start going off of that. I'm going to see, okay, it's going to be right here. How can I push him to, let's say, for this side of the stage to make him get hit by this? Maybe capitalize to get a stock or a big combo. But as of right now, it looks like ZBNE is doing a good job just zoning Incineroar out.
Yeah, I've almost seen no room to really get those just counter the projectile kind of moments. It's like it's not that he's keeping a long distance for him to even abuse it. It's like I'm always right there, so you have to guess whether or not you're safe. And he's kept him on his toes really the whole time throughout there, and plus those sick projectile setups.
True, especially with his run speed. He throws projectiles and he runs fast. I mean, ugh.
Alright, let me get Silent Yokum versus Perpinator.
Alright, so game 2, he's going to switch his code. I didn't even see what's the... Yup, he went Yoshi's. Yes, he did.
Yoshi's does not surprise me. I think it's pretty obvious. We don't really need to go over why we're on Yoshi's here. Maybe small battlefield as opposed to Yoshi's, but,
I believe if he went into a smaller stage, I think that's what he needs. But at the same time, you're closer to projectiles and such, so you're going to have to start anticipating things more. And especially with his Incineroar's run speed, you can't just run around the whole entire stage. You have to understand how things work.
Yeah. You know, that up B is so dang cool. That up B is so dang cool.
It's such a good move.
It's so cool. Oh boy, could it be abused. It's just, it's a little... It's just something, and it's good to know that he knows how to punish that really, really well. And there we go. Now we just gotta see what the adaptation is here from GomezFL. Perhaps maybe a switch game 3.
I was just thinking like going
bring out the scepter off. because there's so many things not going well for him.
True. But I just saw in that situation back over here, he neutral beat and all his projectiles, which is invalid, became invalid. So I wonder if he noticed that, he's going to take that to his advantage, get much closer and start using that neutral beat a lot more. But that's a good move. That is invincibility, I believe.
Ooh, snuck in that back air. I didn't even realize it was that fast.
Oh, that's a good meaty back air.
Yeah, Schmeat boys. that was a grab and a half. But hey, listen, man. Sometimes you play Incineroar and you got to go for those options and be like, hey, if he just misfaces it, the momentum's
he saved
there.
him.
Yoink. Covers almost
I love grabs.
everything. He grabs good.
Okay, now I kind of feel like ZBNE is just playing.
Whoa! Was that side B a bait for that? Oh, you read that too. I mean, we're seeing a little bit here, but Incineroar, man. What? But Incineroar, yeah, you know, it can do it. I believe.
I know. I could just imagine a character switch, honestly.
Yeah, perhaps.
But it looks like he's just struggling. He's just struggling to get in, kind of.
The thing is, Incineroar, when you're playing a low tier, you have to just work off of huge momentum swings, and really, all it would take is just cracking the puzzle just a little bit, and then you get those crazy Incineroar punishes that puts you on like yeet smash every single time. But he's just not finding it.
Yeah.
And ZBNE has proven to be way too solid.
Yeah. 2-0.
Yep.
Now I wonder what he's going to do now.
Yep. Well, we can only wait. Let's see if he sticks through with it.
Now I did do a little bit of research. ZBNE, he is #1 in the college PR.
Oh. Okay. Which college is it?
I'm not sure, but
Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on it. There's a college up north that I know about.
I'm not. I first.
Institute of Technology, Florida, FIT.
Sure.
There it is. Yeah. Whatever. I was wondering. Whatever.
Sure, or maybe not, because as I was looking around, I was noticing that I'm starting to see players that I've never seen or heard about. I was doing my own research.
You versus Lunala.
So I'm not sure. Okay, so it's going. Okay, it's going to. He went to FD. Yep, just as I saw that is a. But why FD? I would assume that's a good stage for Toon Link. Like it.
Listen, there's only one way to find out why he chose FD. Perhaps he just knows some stuff. Maybe
he's been watching Naruto stream. Who knows?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Now, I'm just gonna be honest. I've never seen this matchup. I don't know how this matchup works. I don't know how Sephiroth works. Can you give me a crash course? Give me and Stream a crash course on Sephiroth and what his capabilities are.
Okay, so Sephiroth, his story is long, but it cannot.
Ooh, did you see that dash?
Dude, that was so crispy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Very.
Now, if he picks up on that like right now and starts capitalizing, that's sick. But that's something when you study again, note that dash. But please continue.
Yeah. Okay. So Sephiroth, new DLC. I'm going with their move. Nair is. I say it's kind of small. It's a little small Nair. That was a good call out. Nair up air. It's very big. You could use it as a short hop to catch like jumping and such. Overall, I think his aerials are pretty good.
Continue.
But I guess what the real fun comes in is when he gets his wing. How does it work? I'm not completely sure, but I know it's a comeback mechanic.
Comeback mechanic that can activate when you're up, by the way.
Oh, it can?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I was warming him up as best as I could, and he was up 3 stocks to 2, and I saw the wing come out, and I was like, huh.
Oh, well, what percent was he at?
He was at like 100, something like that.
Well, yeah, that's all. That could be also why, because even at a higher percent, it's still going to activate.
Yeah, and I was sitting there like, comeback mechanic, I activated when you were ahead of me. Sounds about right. Sounds about the ultimate.
Yeah, but oh my god, the look of Gomez is. Oh, okay, that was cute. Oh, and he was just trying to get that down there to capitalize on that recovery. Ooh, not going to roll in that time. He needs to tighten up immediately. Does he still have wing? He does not.
From what I know, wing goes away once you take the stock as Sephiroth.
It's when you're at the same stock.
I see.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice, nice.
Okay, this is a beginning of something.
I know, but why did he stop the momentum? He started the momentum just to neutral be on the other side of the stage. He should have kept up with them.
Yeah, put the pressure up. Maybe threaten like a grab. It looks like Sephiroth has DI dependent combos off of grab, perhaps.
Honestly, I want to say yeah. Just barely missed it.
Oh,
No, he's struggling.
hey, you know what? This is just one of those times you go back, look at the tapes. Go back, look at the tapes.
Yeah, look at it. Go back.
And ZBNE, that's a strong way to finish that set. He just throws a projectile in and he says, I don't even have to ask twice.